this, all our political class would come together. We have Priyanka from the Congress, Priyanka Chaturvedi from the Congress on the phone line with us. You know, Priyanka, it's a tragic, heartbreaking story that is coming in from Satara, Maharashtra. And something needs to be done because it's a mindset issue as well. There's a panchayat which actually thinks they can get away by giving out punishments such as this.
Absolutely. It is extremely saddening and not just heartbreaking. It also makes us realize that there's a lot of work to be done as far as our society is concerned too. Here you have some perverts in the society misbehaving with their own children, and on the other hand you have people who are in power, like the panchayats, who are taking law in their own hands and dispensing justice. And unfortunately, it is also deemed justified to hit on the girl as well. Something that needs to rise above politics and understand there are issues and challenges that exist in the society, and the harshness of punishment needs to be taken, or accountability needs to be set, which works as a precedent that such issues do not rise again. And the society also understands that they cannot get away with behavior like this.
You know, and Priyanka, don't you reckon that this is, a far more reaching consequences than just, say, model politics, because this is a societal issue which, no matter what government is in power, you really can't do anything about?
No, absolutely. I wouldn't even want to bring politics into this. I talk as a mother, I talk as a woman, and I realize that there are loads of challenges that our society faces, and it is time to bring it up to speed with the generation we live in, the times we live in. And it becomes a joint responsibility of not just a political party, but every, important voice in the society. Whether it's a civil society, it is the government, or it is political parties. It has to be totally bipartisan, and we need to work on it together.
All right. You know, Shaina, one quick question before we let you go, because you are in a position right now, because it is, your government is in power, and there would be, if an intervention takes place, maybe by you itself, the whole, the speed would be very different on where justice is concerned, where the rehabilitation of this girl is concerned.
On your forum through India Today that within the next few hours, we will ensure that the father, who's the rapist, is booked under all criminal charges. The panchayat that has been beating and lynching this girl is also put behind bars, because this needs to be a precedent for the state of Maharashtra. We take pride in saying that we are a progressive state, but we can only be progressive when we have perverts such as this, who have this regressive mindset, as we're seeing in this man in Satara, all of whom should be punished for offences which are non-bailable.
Priyanka, don't you reckon an example possibly needs to be made, especially at the panchayat level?
Absolutely. Accountability needs to be set in at the panchayat level, but also ensure that justice is done to the girl by taking suitable action against the father. That a child trusts more than anyone else in the world is also suitably punished for misusing the trust that the child would have entrusted in.
All right, appreciate you ladies joining us, and it was heartening to note both Shaina and Priyanka, away from politics, came together on the story. Shaina has also, in fact, promised us that she, in the next few hours, on her own person, will intervene to make sure that justice is delivered and that poor child is rehabilitated. I want to get in a quick word. Pankaj Khelkar, my colleague.